God, you just made me go back to band camp.
No, no,
Oof.
no. I'm in Family Zas.
Uh,
Yeah,
family sass.
that's where we left off last time. Alrighty, we
You're an
are
alrighty.
back. This is Retro Saturday.
Retro Saturday. Just think of what you can do with it when you think of it as weekend.
So, what are we doing again? Missions.
Faffing about.
Split espionage and sabotage. Takeover. Find jump drive freighter. Oh, that's right. We needed to.
Split Cayman Tanker XL.
I completely forgot to look this up. You know that.
Oh, Johnny.
Yeah, it's been a busy week.
It has.
Been a good week too, though. Did some streaming as soon as I did that Wednesday stream of Terran Conflict. Got some other stuff done.
Wait, did you pause your stream?
Yeah, not the stream, the game. I
No,
tabbed
I
out.
yeah.
Tabbed out. So
thought,
the game pauses automatically.
Yeah, I thought my internet was about to crap out. I was like, oh no, it's doing the infinite cube loading.
Split espionage and sabotage.
Let's do sabotage, sabotage. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Do you know where the word sabotage comes from?
It's yeah. I saw Star Trek. Thank you. They threw
Really?
their shoes or something.
Hmm?
Yeah, the the imposter Vulcan chick explained what sabotage. I'm trying to remember though. They would throw their shoes, which they called sabotage or something like that.
Sabos. The shoes are
Sabos,
called
yeah.
sabos. That's where the word for sabo, like in the discarding fin sabo. So French shoes were called sabots, and they would throw their shoes into the machinery at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution because they were upset about the machines taking the jobs. They took the jobs. Hey, well, thanks for the $2 super chat. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so let's find out more about this mission quickly because apparently details are not a thing with the developer.
That is a fun little history lesson, though. Dude, do you know how shrapnel came about? The term shrapnel?
No.
It was actually someone's last name.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And in German chocolate, it's not actually German chocolate. The dude's last name was German. And this was his version of
Oh, is this
chocolate
like
cake.
the 100% beef company that was selling
kangaroo meat?
No, not kangaroo meat, but they were selling beef patties to some fast food company that had like grain and all that, soya and all that kind of stuff in there. Right. So
no, and I was flashback to my past. This was me at 16. Got a job at McDonald's, and I remember we had two patties that you use the quarter pounders and the little tiny ones for like cheeseburgers and such. And I remember looking at the box, and both boxes were similar size. They're very similar
Slit
size.
food transporter.
Both boxes said 100%
Prototype
real
replacement
beef
for the mule.
patties. And then in parentheses, I am not making this up. I'm sure it's not the same nowadays.
Split
Back then,
Kaiman
it said in
tanker
parentheses,
XL.
some parts kangaroo.
The prototype replacement for the
I was like,
mule.
how is this 100%
Split
beef then?
Kaiman. The prototype replace. Split food
Oh, it was
transporter.
funny.
Prototype
That and shooting people with the tartar sauce gun. That was hilarious.
Plutarch mineral
Tartar
transporter.
sauce gun.
Mercury is
Yeah, like think of a
addition to
caulk
the
gun, like caulk, but like
I don't swing that
it
way,
had,
Eli.
Split Kaiman.
uh-huh, uh-huh. But it had like instead of a
The
caulk tube, it
prototype
was
replacement
tartar
for the
sauce.
mule.
And
It
they
was
also had one for Big
almost
Mac sauce
destroyed
too.
in the Dragon incident.
I
But
remember
man
sitting
managed to
there
save
making a
100
burger
people
that's
who
on the
were
line,
nearly
and
killed.
I felt something wet and heavy hit my back. And I spin around. There's my good friend Jonathan just going, laughing. And I grab the Big
Okay.
Mac sauce, aim it right at his face, and just fire, and it just splat right on his face.
I mean, like this sounds like it could be some other kind of story.
Split food transporter.
What?
Something wet on your back.
Oh, ew. Oh, it was on after that. Like it
mean,
was tartar sauce
I-
one direction.
I knew you were into rainbow ponies and everything like that, but I didn't know it was
Uh-huh.
like that bad.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You know what?
Split trading
Only
port.
if I could just kick you out of this.
Split food transporter.
Don't you have some satellites to put
Terran
up?
freight transporter.
I'm supposed to find some ship, but yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I did a quick read up here, and apparently I'm supposed to be told which ship it
Split
is.
Kaiman hauler.
But yeah, I don't know if I need to actually scan the ships.
Argon, high-tech trader.
I don't want
I'm
to
not-
start
Boron
doing
Dolphin is
things
a
and
cost-effective transporter.
Start losing a rep and stuff.
yeah,
Did you save around here? Did you park?
I did. Yes, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I think what I'll do is I'll
Kaiman.
start with the. Need to get closer to scan these guys.
Ooh, you should go pick up some salvage insurance. You got enough money.
Plutarch, split
About,
Kaiman.
5-10 of them, just to be on the safe
Split
side.
Kaiman tanker XL.
I think I'm too far away from him.
Uh-oh.
Plutarch mineral transporter. Split Kaiman.
Okay, he's just a normal transporter, not a specific one.
You're a specific one.
That I am.
Plutarch mineral split Kaiman tanker XL. Split food transporter.
Grubby grub.
Plutarch mineral transporter.
Where's a Plutarch mineral? That's not, but that's a. Isn't that who's Plutarch?
Split food transporter.
I think
Computer
that's
plant
also Argon.
Alpha.
Hmm.
I think Plutarch, and then Dukes is Paradise, I
Split
believe.
food transporter.
It must be like a faction, like a company or something.
Yeah.
Split fresh foods supplier. Split Kaiman hauler.
Let's go scan him. I can turn up the music a little bit.
It's his spaceship.
Yeah, let's gain some distance on him quickly.
You
We'll
have lost
scan.
recognition.
Oh.
Yeah. Shameless
I-
creature.
Split fresh foods supplier.
That's awesome.
I am a
Shameless.
shameless creature.
Argon high-tech trader.
This
I
guy
think
has
if
an
you
entourage.
yeah, I think if you become a like one of the police force, I don't think you lose rep,
Yeah.
but I think you have to have a certain amount of rep to become said police force.
Hmm. That's nice. So where is this guy? Oh look, there's a laser tower.
Huh.
Oh.
You know, every playthrough of this game, I've read this on forums. Oh, that's not good.
Been a blum fucking satellite.
They
Refuse
need to get their military over
transporter.
there.
There's no military here.
That's what I'm saying. They need to get their military there to help with that. L's or whatever. But now I remember reading on forums about this game years ago that the RNG gods would just randomly just remove something. It could be a building, it could be a plot device. I'm just like,
Oh, something got blown up there.
Chip plant. Alpha Rasta
Stupid
refinery.
queues.
M beta.
And by the time the military does act out here, too late.
Yeah.
Queues have very powerful capital ship weapons on the front. Like, very powerful. Pretty good turret coverage, too,
Xenon
but
Q. Xenon L. Xenon L. Boron
as
mineral
long as you stay
transporter.
to the side of it. But if
Mm,
it's got shockwave generators, it's over. Like, you can't get near it unless
yeah.
you're like in a big ship.
Argon high-tech trader. Split Kaiman tanker XL.
That looks like our guy.
Oh, what do you know?
He's charging his jump drive. Let's play capture the ship.
So what does that mean? What does he mean by playing catch with his ship?
I don't know, but apparently I've got to get really close to it.
Did it update what the mission objective is?
Yep. Capture split Kaiman tanker.
You may fire when ready. Have we ceased life, sir?
Jump drive components.
He's charging his jump drive. Cap him.
Cheese, almost gone. Do not let us split die.
Oh no.
Don't be so sad, pilot. There'll be another opportunity.
Hey, you might be able to pick those up.
Okay. Question is, where did he go to?
Rastar
Terran.
oil. Jump drive components. Cargo bay now contains
Nice.
jump drive components.
And they would sit into your cargo hold for the remainder of the game.
Split Kaiman hauler.
Now I heard you can sell them for a
Split
good bit.
Kaiman.
I just don't know where. I guess a jump drive manufacturer.
Yeah, so he didn't jump to that one over there. Yeah, so alright, I'm gonna make him
Boron mineral transporter.
give up before.
Argon ore transporter. Split
I also don't wanna-
Kaiman tanker XL.
I don't want to what's the name? What's the thing? I don't want to damage the ship too much because that can repair it again or something.
That looks
You
like
talking about
our
the
guy.
ship that you're
Nudge
shooting?
onto him. He's charging his jump drive. Let's play capture the ship.
Okay.
We offer you fright in exchange for life.
You have lost recognition.
I don't know. What is it?
Choke on. We offer you fright in exchange for life.
Jump drive components.
Shields gone. You not take split life.
Great work, pilot. Claim the ship. To do that, get into your spacesuit and eject from the ship. Then get close to that ship and claim it using the remote interface in your suit.
Attention, one of your ships is under attack. Family Zyarth.
Was that the satellite?
Yeah.
Ugh. Ooh, they're kind of close too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Kaiman tanker XL. Ship computer control transferred.
Where's
Gonna
another
try and
ship?
find out the exact coordinates of where it was heading. Oh, this could make things a little tricky. We're not looking for a station. We're looking for a ship. A TL class, large transporter. That must be where they're building these things. If it can move, tracking it down will be difficult.
Into the Kaiman tank. Okay. How far away are these
Xenon L.
guys? 13 Ks.
It's a distance, but
Kaiman
it's not exactly
tanker
far.
XL.
And you're gonna be going slow in that.
Split elephant.
Okay. So
Hey!
you orders
Command
follow me.
accepted.
Oh my god. The AI in this game.
I saw it happening 3 seconds before when you started to tell it to go. I was like, no, it's like it's too late.
Okay, so it's
Oh.
that tanker, so I know it's a tanker. I don't have to scan lots of unnecessary ships
Yeah.
now. Alright, cool.
Good old X3.
Right, so there's
It's
two of
only a
them.
headache away.
There's two of them. That one's closer.
Split Kaiman tanker XL.
Just do this before the fucking Xenon fall in here.
That looks like our guy. He knows we're onto him. He's charging his jump drive. Let's play capture the ship.
Please give up, friend, but you will be sorry.
You have lost recognition.
Oh man. Shift F to match speed. Thank you very much.
Shields almost gone.
Great work, pilot. Claim the ship. To do that, get into your spacesuit and eject from the ship. Then get close to that ship and claim it using the remote interface in your suit.
Kaiman Tanker XL.
Oh, wait, yeah, I think your laterals are actually faster than your forward speed, if I remember correctly. Like if you look down and then jetpack up,
Ship computer control
you're going
transferred.
a good bit
I'm
faster
gonna try
than
and find out
if
the exact
you
coordinates
just
of where it was heading.
go forward.
This could make things a little tricky. We're not looking for a station. We're looking for a ship. A TL class, large transporter. That must be where they're building these things. If it can move, tracking it down will be difficult.
Attention, energy low.
That's gonna take a circuit.
Yeah.
Cargo pods.
Mm-hmm.
Which I won't lie, I like this idea. I don't necessarily, care if it was circles or not, but it's neat.
Yeah.
That it's like
Well, this is a
little
tanker,
modular
so
pod.
these are tanks.
Yeah.
They're actually like, you look in there, they're like long tubes, tubular tanks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do see it now. I thought they were
Yeah.
circles.
Well, circus would also work, but they just have a lot
Yeah.
less like capacity, you know.
Right. It sells propane and propane accessories. Propane. Like that episode where Hank dreams that he's the devil and he's running hell, but you see pipelines coming in and out of the rock of hell, and he's like, "That's a clean burning hell, I'll tell you what."
Hank
Yeah, Hank Hill.
from?
Are you King of the Hill? It's a show that used to come on.
Oh yeah, no, I don't watch that stuff.
Oh. Well, that's right. Grown-ups can't watch cartoons.
No, it's just that I don't particularly find the humor of most of those cartoons
Yeah.
very funny.
It's it's an acquired taste, I guess. I loved it. Oh my god, I was so sad whenever it stopped too, but I understood why it stopped. The girl that played Luann,
Mm-hmm.
which was like kind of like she was pretty much family with everybody on the show, and there was a really close knit community, and she passed away suddenly, and they just did not want to go on without her. And that show
Yeah.
was like 6 or 7 years or something like that.
Swing of my eye now.
Space mechanic Johnny.
And my nose is itching. How much bloody
He's
hit
got
points does this thing have?
He's got to reverse the polarity and bombard it with tachyons.
I'm just like, if it's not my eye itching, my nose is itching, my arm is itching. fuck's going on with me? Yeah, I
Fine.
got your fleas. You need to bath more often.
Oh, please. How dare you?
I don't know. You're the ones into furries.
You scruffy looking nerf herder. I'm gonna track you down and give you fleas.
Oh, man.
No, can't say I've had fleas in a very long time, but I did have no CMs earlier with this year. That got dealt with.
Okay. That's about as much of that as I can stand.
Right.
Common Tanker X Elite.
Okay.
You
Do you
put two little
think you
strips
could
of.
Command
follow me
accepted.
without flying into me this time?
Not if you're going too slow. He's gonna be going crazy around you.
Or is that his top speed is only 160?
Yeah, but the AI wigs out if you're going below like 100, trying to get something to
Split
follow you. It'll zoom
elephant.
out ahead, then it'll come back at you. It might actually crash into you.
Singularity engine time accelerator not installed.
Oh, my word.
I've always been terrified of, you know,
How far
trying
away
to get
is...
things to follow you.
I'm going 22 meters per second and I've got 40 kilometers to go. And I can't seat her.
Honestly, just pop out of your ship, tell it to go to a certain point in the sector that's like close to the station, CETA inside your spaceship, and then pop out whenever you're like there.
Yeah, no, this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to pop out here. Yes, yes, yes. I know. I must be in my
Elite.
ship. But I'm not going to get into my ship right now.
That was the trick I used to do. You can actually force the camera to look up, but just your perspective, not your actual mouse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like looking around the cockpit, you can do the same thing with the spacesuit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you use your keypad to use your lateral control, like up, down, left, right, you can make the character look upwards, all right, to
Yes.
give you a fixed point like above you, and then use the jetpack up feature, and you're just hauling ass versus going 14.
Okay,
It's so
so
broken. The
where's
lateral
this
movement's
thing?
faster.
Common
You
Tanker XL. Command accepted.
fantastic. Where is that split elephant? There you are.
Thankfully, on the
Split
other side
Celestine.
of the
elephant.
Xenon War Party. I miss my elephant. I named it Bounty's Chance
Mm-hmm.
because, you know, if you can take me, there's your ticket out. But, you know, they never took me.
No.
Oh. Where did the elephant go?
Where did the elephant go?
What the hell?
Oh, there it is. Oh, but
What
that's closer actually.
Autopilot off.
Uh,
Split
why did it do
Kaiman
that?
Tanker XL.
it warped because you have to be in.
Split Elephant.
There it is. Okay.
Oh, I got you. Oh,
Okay. It's at least a lot closer now. Right.
man, elephants are so cool. They could put some of the big boy guns on them too. The only problem with the elephant is it doesn't have a lot of offensive energy. They can put all a decent selection of guns on it,
Timon Tanker
but it
XL.
runs out of steam relatively quickly. It's not a combat vessel, but I treated it as such, and it worked.
Docking denied.
Right. So
Elite.
I'm going to get some distance.
I mean, how close is that xenon stuff? That looked pretty big. I think you're
Command
actually in combat
accepted.
range.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This
they're
is
on you.
going to go well. At
Yep.
22 meters per second. Why are the Xenon in the sector? Why are they in the sector? Why have you taken me to a sector where there is Xenons jumping in and you're expecting me to do this? I mean,
Yeah, that's
are you
pretty wild.
just a dick that wrote this storyline? You know, or did you do that on purpose? Because this is the thing that annoys me. And you can't get the guy to just get out of the thing. You know, you tell him, hey, surrender or get out. Like,
We have reports of an outbreak of argon flu in this sector. Would all visitors please report to the medic bay for inoculation?
okay, so closest one.
Split Timon Tanker XL.
There you go.
The split ask, what can a lone split say? You must be mistaken.
Dude.
Hey, sir, can you let go of some of your
But you will
stuff?
be sorry.
You have
Wait, you didn't
lost
scan him first.
recognition.
That looks like our guy. He knows we're onto him. He's charging his jump drive. Let's play capture the ship.
Split not thought split, give up freight. But you will be sorry. Shields almost gone. Do not let a split die.
Great work, pilot. Claim the ship. To do that, get into your spacesuit and eject from the ship. Then get close to that ship and claim it using the remote interface in your suit.
I don't believe you, sir. I think you're lying.
Timon Tanker XL.
Oh God.
Ship
About to be
computer control transferred.
a splat on the windshield.
I'm gonna try and find out the exact coordinates of where it was heading. Huh. This could make things a little tricky. We're not looking for a station.
Okay.
We're looking for a ship. A TL
20 kilometers away.
transporter. That must be where they're building these things. If it can move, tracking it down will be difficult.
Yeah, but where's that xenon force?
I think this is just what I need to do, which is lazy as fuck game writing. You know I have to shoot the fucking ship almost to shit to get the guy out of it. Now you're going to force me to run playtime on your game by making me crawl to this thing at this speed, which is ridiculously fucking slow. So I'm going to stop and try and repair this thing. If I can get maybe 30. Yes. I know I need to fucking get in the ship.
Attention, energy low.
Lap, 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 lap. Oh, you'd
So-
think they'd be able to like
It's not
upgrade
like
your
there's
repair
any
laser.
shipyards in this bloody sector, now is there?
In the early days of me playing this, when I had to look some stuff up every now and then because I just didn't understand an aspect or two. It made mention of the repair laser,
Mm.
and I didn't read further into it. Like I didn't scan other sources.
Yeah.
I kept thinking, oh shit, you can get repair lasers for ships? That's awesome. You know, like, oh, I'd be able to spend no time at all repairing stuff.
Yeah.
And then like my mind wandered from that, and it was like, oh, you could make a hangar-based ship just repair fighters in. And it just snowballed from there. And then I finally looked more into it, and it's like, oh, your spacesuit's the only thing in the cosmos that has a repair laser. I was like, damn it.
That is it is really ridiculous. I mean,
Well, there is a mod that lets you take Marines that have
Kaiman,
at least
Tanker,
3 stars
XL.
or above in engineering to, I believe it's that. It might just be Marines in general.
oh,
To
hey,
be able
look,
to repair ships.
that's a whole 3 meters per second more. Hey, stupid.
He's hauling
Slate
ass.
Elephant.
No, it allows your Marines to fix the ship if you put Marines in the ship.
Kaiman, Tanker, XL.
Not every ship can take Marines. Which I always thought was kind of stupid.
Attention,
But it takes
energy low.
80% of the repair cost. So you're not having to pay as much to repair it, but you're still paying a pretty penny if it's, really high damage and a really expensive ship. But it's like instantaneous repair. And that can be a neat thing and a bad thing, because I don't know how to set parameters on moments like that for this anyway.
Yeah.
But it could be you're in a capital ship, oh, your shields failed and you got brought down to 60% health. And then literally 1 second later, you're full health again, but you just had 2.6 million deducted from your account. Oh, you just got dropped down to 75% whole. 1 second later, it's 100%. You just lost 2.8 million credits within a second. And you're just like, stop bleeding me dry.
Quit shooting holes in my ship.
Yeah. Or like, quit punching holes in my bank account. Like, at that point, it's just cheaper to let go of
this.
Well, no, if you keep getting juggled by that, it's just cheaper just to buy a new ship.
Yeah, right. She was like,
paid
wow,
20
Johnny, have you been taking something? Your ship looks so big.
Oh, how close are the Xenon, if they are?
I'm more interested in what's my max speed now.
3.
Slate Elephant.
It's a whole 20 meters a second.
Oh. Wait, you can eject the SETI, right? And scoop it up with that ship.
I suppose I could.
You might be able to do it from the actual whatchamadiddle as well. Like, you'd have to make your ship. I think if you eject something from another ship, though, you have to make that ship pull forward a little bit. because it's
Mhm.
just going to be right there,
Yeah.
right where the item got dropped, so you wouldn't be able to actually get it.
Yeah, I'd have to move out of the way. Right. Well, this is gonna take a little while. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Fingers crossed, nothing explodes. Oh man, there's a lot of little peculiarities with this game, but it's still a good game. It is a really good game. Especially when you get like a station sequence going. It's whenever you feel kind of accomplished, and especially if you make it look like it's all connected proper, and it's not all just crazy looking. Takes a lot of tight controls and manipulation of the little sector map on all axes to get that stuff just right. And if you do pull it off, though, your station looks amazing and tidy, so tidy. Um, yeah, that was always a fun thing to do. And eventually, you can get some good destroyer and or heavy cruiser to handle some of the tougher
Hey,
opponents.
we've traveled the whole 3.5 kilometers.
He's cooking with fire now.
Yeah, this is. See, this is something that annoys me about games. Like you look at Medieval Dynasty, right? Excellent game, beautifully designed, great game mechanics, everything like that. The quests are terrible. Quests are really shittily designed.
Like just bad options, or
just like um just like really like simple stupid quests, and like run to the other side of the map and then run back, and then run to the other side of the map and then run back, and then I'm like, okay, but all I'm doing is I'm just running all the time.
right.
Sure, later you can get a horse and it goes faster, but that just means that you're riding to the other side of the map and back, and you're riding to the other side of the map and back, and it's just like, really, couldn't have possibly come up with some more fun and entertaining gameplay. Kill 3 badges. Yeah, there we go. Wolvie knows she's played Medieval Dynasty.
Very bad.
Give so and so some berry wine. Yeah, it's just like, come on, man. This is like a 2-year-old could write better quests than this.
Help the little old lady cross the street.
Yeah.
But you get halfway across the street
Just
and
to make the
things
game
go
last longer.
awry.
Yeah, but I mean, like, this is why I completely got hacked off. Like when I was doing the single player game for my series that I did. You follow the storyline, and you don't get any benefits for your village. You don't get any benefits for your character, and you end up losing over 500 gold that you have to give some guy, so that he gives you information. And then you get to the end of that storyline and you're like, this whole story cost me money, it cost me time, and I got no benefit out of it. And I was just like, right, that's it. I am done with these stupid quests. Now I know in like the multiplayer it at least does give you some XP, and you get little rewards like money and stuff like that. So with the multiplayer, the quests are marginally better.
Right.
But still, it's not exactly like there's any grand adventure. You're better off just going out, building your village, and you know doing stuff to earn XP in the different skill trees and unlock things. You don't have to go do anyone's quest or do anything. You don't have to follow the storyline because the storyline's stupid and it's shit and you're going to lose money. But the game is really nice. The game mechanics are really nice and it's fun to play if you just ignore the storyline for the most part.
Right. Hey, try this real quick. Use your keypad 4 and 6. That might make you look around, actually.
Yes, that would.
That makes you look left and right. Well, what's the one that makes you like strafe left and right, or like not turning per se.
Yeah. I'm turning, but I'm strafing. I'm still moving at 20 meters a second.
Okay, sometimes strafe speed can be faster if, like, say you're going 5 meters per second, your strafe speed actually might be like 20. I was thinking maybe it might be 30 or something. That way you could circle strafe sideways as a straight line for the ship and maybe get there in like half the time. In some games that actually works. Empyrean, for the longest, if you were underwater and you were going forward, look offset to where you're going and start strafing left or right to go that same direction, you actually go faster.
Yeah, because the game multiplies the two velocities. Yeah.
It's funny.
We know you,
that was an
Johnny. If the
old...
quest was go see Marianne, she has some ripe apples for you. I'd go see Marianne about some ripe apples for sure. Suppose I should probably tell this schmuck to follow me because just now.
Command accepted.
Well, at least there's not Xenon about.
Yet.
Shh.
So I've apparently got to get really close to this ship. And I'm going to aim for the center because this is one of those situations where I have to get into a basic sort of like trigger box for the quest to detect that I'm there. So somebody was saying, yeah, I had to basically scrape paint with the other ship. So
What's your fighter doing? Just chilling back there?
yeah, it should be heading towards me now. Yeah, it's here already.
Oh, okay, it's behind you. Cool. I didn't realize it was moving.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that thing goes like 50 anyway.
Yeah, but 50 would still be, you know,
Yeah. You'd be
one and a half times faster.
Yeah. Look how good that Ellie looks from a distance, dude. I miss it. So I'd put the ion shard railguns on the front and back to simulate kind of like the submarine's machine gun turret.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 little winglets. And each turret, by the way, has 2 gun placements. So there's 8 guns you can put on that at 4 turret placements. So front and back was the ion shard railgun, which doesn't sound like what it actually is. It shoots rapid fire. Think PDCs kind of.
Yeah.
Very far distance. Really, really good distance too. Really good damage on shields. And then I would load the 2 little armlets coming off with what's called incendiary bomb launchers, which is probably the most powerful gun in the entire game. They're just slow.
Incendiary
thing.
bomb launchers. So you basically you're firing
ICBL.
high explosive.
Yeah. And yeah, dude, that little thing. I mean, shooting those, you would run out of energy. You would get full volleys off all four because it could hold four, technically. So 2 on the left, 2
He's
on the
talking
right.
about this game. He's talking about
Yeah.
that ship in front of us. He used to fly one of those, and he's talking
Mhm.
about how he had it outfitted.
Yeah. Oh, someone's asking.
Yeah, stupid.
Oh yeah.
There we
This,
go.
this exact.
Cutscene.
Oh, nice. Hello. Such a good show.
Okay.
But yeah, you can definitely hunt down xenon cues in that thing. It just takes practice.
Investigate split elephant.
If you get that for free, I'm gonna fucking hate you. I paid 14 million for mine.
No. This is this hauler was launched from that split elephant.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So
was about to-
these guys are making the.
Like, that's probably my favorite ship in the entire game.
These guys are making the terraformer ships.
Oh, the sexy ship right there.
This
And the way
huge
the fighters come out of
transporter
it,
is too large
it's not
to
from the
dock
back.
in any space station and
There's
carries a number of small.
there's a sideways shoot system on
Mm-hmm.
the, like, I think starboard side, more toward the bow.
Mm-hmm.
Almost kind of like where your X is, but a little bit. Oh, you're actually looking right at it. See those little squares? Those three little squares?
Mm-hmm.
That's where fighters come out of. Like, you dock in the back,
Yeah.
and then whenever you launch, they just right out of that, and it's so cool. Yeah, that's for what it is, man. It's a damn
2.7.
good show. The dragon and the I forget what else it's called. There's a dragon and something else that looks very similar to it, but they're a little bit tighter, more slimline.
Yeah.
I always thought this one looked the coolest. It's a little bulkier, beefier.
Oh, almost 2 kilometers now.
What are you supposed to do with this now?
I need to get right up close to it.
I think the sad thing is, even fully upgraded, the turn speed is 4.
That's close enough. As soon as they realize we are not who we appear to be, this may turn ugly. Well, ugly's kind of nice, right? Get ready to get the hell out of here.
Oh, if
At
that thing
20
decides-
meters a second.
Yeah. What are you supposed to do now, though? Just wait?
So the thing I wonder.
Saving is only possible when.
Yeah, you don't have any salvage. Oh, you might want to run. Ah, shit. Game over.
Attention, one of your ships is under attack. Family Zyarth.
I think they just killed your elite, didn't they?
No. But it's not happy. Right, so, Jesus, that's a lot of missiles. Okay, so
Ion shards.
I think that think that I think that mission's full of shit. Is what I think. Right. So once like get close enough to investigate, okay, I've investigated.
Attention.
I
Today
can probably then hop out of the trader
Split Kaiman Tanker XL.
and then into the elite because I can then fly in. How are you
How do you
supposed
expect you
to?
to? That's what I was wondering. How are you like either you have to this okay, so you do have options. You're gonna have to either
You know, it's
fix the ship all the way and put some
capture
shields on it,
Let's play capture
Mm,
the ship.
pay to fix it all the way and put some shields on it.
You have lost recognition.
Or do what I just said, the other two plans, but also install a jump drive and have it pretty much on the ready to jump somewhere as you're planting. Where it said planting,
mm-hmm.
that's when I guess that's when you're supposed to bring up that warp drive menu and go ahead, confirm selection,
Great work,
and hope
fellas.
that 10,
Plane the ship.
you know,
To do that,
10
get into your
countdown
spacesuit and eject from the ship.
is
Mm.
slower.
Then get close to that ship and claim it using the remote interface in your suit.
What's this mission called? I want to look this up actually.
Split sabotage something.
Kaiman Tanker XL.
Claim the
Computer
thing.
control
Damn it.
transferred.
All
I'm
right.
gonna try and
So
find out the exact coordinates of where it was heading. Oh, this could make
okay.
things a little tricky.
Then if that's what we're gonna
We're not
do, then
looking for
I'm
a station.
gonna
We're looking for a ship. A
need
TO class
to
transport.
either drop
That
that
must be where they're building these things. If they can
SATA
move,
drive,
tracking
or
it
the
down
I
will be
can
difficult.
drop the jump drive. Eject and eject. Yeah. Cargo's nearby. I can move this away.
Elite.
Okay.
Kaiman Tanker XL.
Where's this cargo?
Jump drive. Cargo bay now contains jump drive.
Okay, right. I can't see it now. Okay. Then orders.
You're gonna need some
console navigation.
energy cells too, though. And I think with
dock
ships like that, it's 10
ads.
per.
Docking granted. Command
Okay, I can
accepted.
still dock. Now the question is trading pool. There's a solar power plant there.
And apparently, you've also got to get that dude that talks to you on the other ship too.
That's a trading port.
This
Split shipyard. There's a split shipyard. Right.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
I have
Gate
weapons on this,
Zyarks
though.
Dominion.
Say again?
There's
Menu
weapons on the
weapon.
ship.
Ooh.
There's weapons loaded in. It's going to take forever, but okay.
There's not a time limit for this mission, is there?
No.
Autopilot off.
Let's arc this up here quickly, do some repairs. Get at least a little bit extra.
Hyman Tanker XL.
Sorry the game's giving you grief.
Attention. Energy low.
No, I mean it's just bad. It's just bad story writing. Is really it's all. I mean, it's not something that the X games are actually particularly well known for. You know, so it's one of those things.
Yeah, I'm trying to find some way of maybe doing it a little bit easier or something, but
Yeah. No, I think I'm just gonna have to fly to that shipyard.
oh,
Repair the
I
ship.
found-
Yeah.
Yeah. Prepare the ship and put as many good shields on it as possible. That way you can take a few hits, because I mean, I saw ion shards, I believe, fly past, and I was like, that looked familiar. At least I think it was. But I saw a bunch of other ships go hostile too.
Yeah, that was fighters.
Okay.
It
so
launches
probably-
some fighters and it launches a fat ton of missiles.
Well, you might want to park your fighter then somewhere safe,
Mm.
not following.
I have told the fighter to dock.
Oh,
To
okay,
dock with the station.
cool. Okay. Yeah, at least it keeps that out of the way. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is to. But you're gonna have that 10-second countdown, and it's like evasive fucking maneuvers. A lot. And hopefully your shields hold. I want to say the Hymens have at least one turret. I think they might have two. One in the front, one in the back. I know most haulers just have the one in the back. Split are a lot more warlike. I think they also have the fastest ships, if I remember correctly. Like Boron have more energy for weapons. Argon and Terran are pretty much balanced. And then Parent would have, I think, bigger warships.
Docking
Like more
granted.
gunplay on them.
Autopilot activated.
But Split are kind of like, we're warlike, but they're also fast.
Yeah.
But their cargo sucks. That's the drawback. Like their cargo holds are, I think, probably the smallest. Oh yeah, Talati. Talati are probably the biggest cargo hold. But everything else sucks.
Okay, so it was a prothesis. You're back to normal size and the ribs are gone. I don't know what you mean there, stupid.
What?
I don't know.
Bluebird, are you been drinking? You've got friends behind you.
Oh, you're joking. Oh, well, they just went away. No, they went out of range. That's the problem. But now they're sitting there by that gate.
Oh, they just passed you. Gah, Xenon Qs freaking scare me.
Well, maybe if the drones are going to keep them busy.
No.
No, I
Whose
know.
drone's gonna... Was that a station that just exploded?
I don't know what that was.
Qs, man. Those actually do kind of scare me a little bit. Just the way they look, especially when one's chasing you, it's kind of unnerving.
And here he comes. Like, this mission is fucking impossible to do with these Xenon that keep jumping in. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I have to
You're
blow
gonna
the
have to...
ship to shit just to get it. I cannot repair it in anything approaching a reasonable fucking time frame. Alright? The other ship's gonna blow me out of the fucking sky the moment I place the tracking beacon. It just... What
You
the
need to...
fuck are you supposed to do with this mission?
Don't try to go to the jump gate. Just jump out. Jump out to wherever you're needing to go.
I
Repair the
can't
ship with
jump
one.
out.
You got a jump drive on the other ship, right?
I do have a jump drive on the other ship, but I
Eject
don't
it.
have any. I don't have any energy cells.
The parents of the Argon girl by the name of Susie, please pick her up at the casino.
You're going to get
Thank
some of those
you.
then. At least enough to jump at least one sector away. So you can, like, you said the shipyard was like one sector away?
Yeah.
So,
Where's east?
yeah,
Terran
don't worry about the mission right
Psyops
now.
Dominion.
And just... Or it could be a time cycle thing. Maybe you need to wait until that Xenon Q is gone.
Mm.
And also hopefully that the elephant doesn't get destroyed. Because I think they actually will warp out. But yeah,
If
this game
anything
can
approaches
get
the
pretty
elephant, it
hard.
changes location.
Oh, okay, cool. So at least it's got that going for it. Yeah, pick up like 20 or 30 energy cells, and that way you can pick which gate you want.
Entry system. Psyops Dominion.
Oh, this is where the fucking cocksuckers came from.
And of course, there's the energy cell place right there. Jesus. Yeah, 1Q, man. 1Q's
Telling you,
bad
Eli,
enough.
I am going to fucking wipe out the entire
Oh, no.
fucking Xenon. I'm gonna wipe out every fucking Xenon ship from the face of this universe.
Well, the good news is, out of sector combat, or what is it? Yeah, OOS is what they call it on the forums, has a different RNG stat than when you're in sector with them. So if you actually loaded up 2 or 3 split elephants fully stocked with like 14 Novas each that are also fully kitted out,
Solar power plant. Docking
and then
ready.
have maybe 2 or 3
Autopilot
escort cruisers like some Centaurs or whatever,
Yeah.
you could essentially build that strike force to deal with the vast majority of Xenon threat. However,
Yeah.
if there's ever a key thrown into the mix, it all dies.
Family-run car. The Split Dynasty welcomes you on board.
Connection to local trading network established.
Keys are strong. Keys are damn strong.
Attention. Today there is a
I wish I could say your elite could take the Xenon Q, but no.
Hells no.
Well, here's the thing, though. It's like,
Piss off, you
oh,
fucking AI cunts.
oh. That's incendiary bomb launchers, by the way.
Today is not a good gaming day. I had shit in Valheim. I'm having shit in X3.
What you want to call it? I feel you. I totally feel you on that. I've had those days before too,
No,
where it's
no,
just like,
no, fuck this game. I'm going to do it.
it's like no matter what, like, oh my god, so many times in Mario 3 especially. I just want to do this one trick, and it's like, no, no. Yeah, I don't remember
You
this
can
mission.
you can
Attention.
bet.
Today there is a
Well, this is
sale
the
in
Terran
the
mission. I mean, if you only did the other missions, then you
I know I did some of the Terran missions. At one point, you got to chase dude down and follow him to this point, then that. But then again, yeah, I did the bankrupt assassin start, so I don't know if
know.
that does change certain mission parameters or not. We need to get you a capital vessel.
Yeah.
If you can get your hands on the Centaur, that's what I took a Hyperion Vanguard on and won. So I got the Hyperion Vanguard. It was a pirate Centaur, actually.
Gate.
Something that's got
Family.
some teeth and
Zyarth.
can take some hits. Even if you're parked for a second.
Okay.
If you can get your hands on a Mamba, those are actually pretty good ships. That's a split ship. They go like, I think 240. And it's on par with a
Engine
Nova.
system. Family. Zyarth.
Right. Let's do this.
Come get some.
Split. Kaiman. Tanker. XL.
Right, you're closer.
Might want to park in here and save so that we ain't got to go do all the other stuff again.
Rastar Refinery. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Right. Also, I need to drink. I'll be right.
Successfully docked.
All hail the family Runkar. The Split Dynasty.
Connection to local trading network established.
Yeah, this game's got its moments. Ugh. It's so aggravating.
Attention. Last call for
A lot of
passengers
the
for
times
flight
I've gotten
715.
extremely lucky
Please proceed
with
to gate 8 immediately.
some of the pirate operations and whatnot, because it's like, it's a logistics nightmare to try to tell, okay, so you open your map, you tell your ship that has the Marines on it to not fly toward a specific target. You're actually pre-selecting in the sector map for it to go to try to cut it off because you want to fly in front of it. Okay. And then as you're piloting your ship, you start engaging the enemy you want to pirate, right? You have to keep the shields down below 5%. It's either 5 or 8. I think it's 5. I always played like it was 5 just to be on the safe side. Because if you spacewalk your Marines toward the ship that you're wanting to pirate and the shields are higher than that and they connect with the ship, they're fried instantly. They're all gone. You just wasted millions and millions and millions of credits. One Marine to train up to like level 3 is like I think 1 or 2 million. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So you got 30 of them. Woo! Money down the drain. So you're telling the ship to fly in front of the ship you're wanting to pirate. Then you tell that exact same ship that is still maneuvering, so to speak, to deposit
Split
Marines.
Kaiman Tanker XL.
And then that's when you make the save. That's when you use salvage insurance to save, right there. And then you start hammering that ship to keep the shields down. And then once the Marines have made contact and the shields are still within that parameter, you make another save immediately. All right. So then they start going through the little checksums and boring through the hole. And when they get inside, if they all successfully got inside, you save immediately. And then they'll start fighting deck per deck. They'll radio in. The ships should start kind of acting a little funky. Like the turrets aren't firing as much. They're not trying to engage you as much because the inside forces are fighting your Marines. They'll give the comm, deck 1 clear, immediately save. Like I cannot stress that enough. You will go through about 10 to 50. If you do it right, you might just go through like 6, 8. But if you don't, you might go through like 10 or 12 salvage insurances just to get that one ship.
Looks like our guy. He knows we're onto him. He's charging his jump drive. Let's play capture the ship.
And that's how you pirate in this game.
But you will be sorry.
You have lost recognition.
For family's sake, Split will give up ship.
Great work.
Nice.
Oh,
Claim the ship. To do that,
Oh.
get into your spacesuit and eject from the ship. Then get close to that ship and claim it using the remote interface.
oh, it's still going.
You have lost recognition.
Okay, see if you can save at that station. Hopefully your God is still flying forward, ain't it?
Yeah, the dude bailed under full throttle.
Yeah. Oh, go save immediately.
Kaiman Tanker XL.
Dude, you're gonna be going at least 35.
Computer control transferred.
I'm gonna try and find out the exact coordinates of where it was heading. Huh. This could make
Oh, you
things
might
a
go
little
forward.
tricky. We're not
It's
looking
still
for a
it's
station.
still building
We're
up.
looking for a ship. A TL class, large
35,
That must be
37.
where they're building these things. If it
Okay.
can move, tracking it down will be difficult.
Right.
Docking
Dock.
granted. Autopilot activated.
Elite. Dock at.
Yeah, you'll be able to transfer your stuff a lot easier doing
Yeah.
it with that.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
That's what I was thinking. Have you
Dude.
won yet, Bull, dude?
Are you winning, son?
It's been rough.
Please dock successfully, little elite.
Oh yes, because
Because I'll scream. I'll stuff away and just straight up scream.
let's put it this way: if I don't
I
get this
feel you.
quest, if I don't get this quest right now, okay,
Mm.
I'm gonna take the storyline and I'm gonna throw it in the bin, and I'm gonna fly over to Argon space, and I'm just gonna build space stations.
I feel you, dude. Dude, if you do that path, okay, if you actually do take that path, I will write out fun things for us to do for like the next 20 sessions until you get bored with this. I feel you. I can't. I mean, normally I'd be like, nah, dude, let's just keep trying. But like, no, I feel you. Like, I
This is just
totally feel you.
fuck
Fuck the
this guy.
nonsense.
Yeah,
Fuck that noise.
it's for real,
Ugh.
man. It's like, what the hell with this quest writing?
Just slap the shit out of them.
And it's not like, all these old games were perfect.
Sure. I mean,
we do tend to forget the shittier parts of these games and remember the good old days, you know?
mhm.
The good old days. But
Where
yeah,
you're like screaming at the screen, pulling hair, being like, "Why? Why is this so hard?"
and that's I
There's
think
been
it's part of what makes these games so legendary in our minds, like these retro games, is that we remember the fun we had playing the games, and we forget the bullshit we had to go through to have that fun.
Mhm. Oh,
Like
you're right,
this.
dude. I can't tell you how many times I've just been like, "Yep, I'm going outside to smoke a cigarette from this game."
Mm.
From like just trying to do a certain thing, and then it cuts to it's always rage inducing too at this point. It always cuts to that third person view of the ship. I'm already getting up.
Uh-huh.
Like when it happens, I'm always just rip headphones off. I'm going outside. I've already got lighter in hand, cigarette packs opening, like probably lighting it inside the house as I'm walking out the door. Like just
It's maybe why our generation seems to cope better with stress. Yeah, it's like no. Your drama is nothing compared to what I had to go through. You know, the first fucking 5 levels of bloody Donkey Kong. You know, where I was losing every fucking time, kind of thing.
Oh,
Or
dude.
you know,
I
whatever. I just pulled Donkey Kong out of my ass, but I mean, like,
Sure. Yeah.
you know, insert game name here. Yeah.
I remember I'm trying to remember the exact wording of it, but it was someone of this generation, 16, 17-year-old, whatever,
Yeah.
talking about they're playing a game of nowadays and complaining about a certain aspect of it, right? Like, oh, I wish they would put the checkpoints a little closer so I could save more often. And it's like, bitch, I used to play a game where you didn't get to save the entire goddamn level.
Yeah.
You had to finish the level
You
before it
had to.
actually
Yeah.
saved for you. And it's not like it was an auto save feature, it was just how it was. Go back, Dark
Yeah.
Forces 1. Dark Forces 1. You can't save there is no save
Every
option.
no save game. NES no
Slap the
save
shit.
games. Yes.
Just want to slap the shit out of these people. Like literally, I've always hated this expression, but I get it now. Suck it up, Buttercup. Like,
And if
and
you
then the
think about it,
strangling hands.
think about like Mech Warrior 2, right? Like how
Right?
many times did you fucking die doing a mission?
Oh,
And
dude.
you're like, no.
I still no, Johnny, you don't understand. When you said Mech Warrior 2, I still remember to this day. It was like 8th or 9th mission deep, right? And you had to destroy this bridge, and a Kit Fox would fall its death, and you're like, hell yeah, dude, that's one less opponent.
Oh,
like,
family-run car. The
like if you
Split
did it
Dynasty
right
welcomes you
and
on
you
board.
blew that bridge out, that mech had no option but to fall
Connection
to his
to local
doom. And you're just
trading
like,
network
God.
Yeah.
established.
I forget what mission exactly. I think it was like 8 or 9, maybe 10, something like that.
Oh wait,
But
how do
like,
you?
yeah, it's gonna be advanced.
There we go. Freight exchange with your elite. Okay, so we
Definitely.
want the.
I would take the shields too, honestly,
Attention, security.
Jump drive. Transfer.
or at least one of them, if it can handle a 5 megajoule. Should be able to
Oh,
though.
it should be. Yeah.
Transports usually handle 25s.
5 megajoule shield installed.
And I guess, honestly, I would put a particle accelerator cannon on as the back turret as well, just to handle missiles. I would just target missiles.
Singularity
That way,
engine time accelerator.
you don't have to worry about having to
energy cells
aim anything.
transferred.
Even if you finish the level, if you had to shut down the game next time to start again from the beginning, Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there were some nasty games like that.
Hmm.
Like if you had to stop the game for any reason, it's start over.
Yeah.
Start over all the way from the beginning. I
And
will
Ghost
say
and Goblins. Man.
I saw a really interesting adaptation on a game today. So I took my son earlier today to the Cape Town Science Centre,
Fun.
and
Fun.
they had a version of tic-tac-toe, which is 4 in a row, but in 3D, in 3 dimensions. What it is you had beads, right? And they had a 4x4 square of pins that stood up upright.
Right.
So you could make 4 in one line, okay? So 4 in one line, 4 in one line, 4 diagonally on one plane. Or on any of the rows of columns, you could make a diagonal
Attention on the flight.
vertically.
The ship is departing.
So one at the bottom, someone else's bead underneath that, and your bead on top of that. Then maybe your bead, someone else's bead, then your bead, and then like another one with 4. So you could make that in one column, or you could make it diagonally, vertically through the column as well. So 4D tic-tac-toe with 4 pieces. And that
Makes me think Connect 4.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Don't know, many times my SNES overheated because it was on for weeks.
You didn't want to turn it off for that one? Yeah. Oh, man. They started getting crazy with that later on. I think there was a Metal Gear Solid game where if you waited at this one spot for like 6 or 8 hours in game, letting the game run, one of the bad guys would actually die of old age because he was already old to begin with. But you could legitly, you could legitly kill a villain by just waiting. And he would eventually go to sleep and he wouldn't wake back up.
Right, so what was the jump thing again? It was Shift G.
Okay. Shift J. Yeah.
And then just, okay. Right.
Yeah, like I would have that screen up right whenever it gets to like 50% on that thing. Go ahead and hit enter. By the time that countdown happens, you're going. You did put a turret on the back too, didn't you?
Whoa, that thing just lost all its shield. I didn't put a turret on the back.
No, it's getting attacked by the.
Yeah, it's getting attacked. I mean, I must not be in range of it yet.
Nope. Yep, there they are all around it.
Yeah.
So what does this mean? Is it gonna? Jeez.
Well, I mean, let's see what happens.
I don't think it's taking damage though, is it?
Actually, maybe back. In that queue.
No.
Oh, I see explosions on the queue. I see explosions on the queue, dude.
Really?
Really?
Holy cow. Wait, pull up your map again. You'll be able to see the health bar of all the enemies.
Oh, the queue shields are down.
Yeah, well, kind of. Split elephant. I mean, the queue's got way more firepower. Vastly superior firepower than the elephant does.
But the queue shields are dropping and the elephant's health is not. Well, very little.
Okay, so they made it invulnerable because it's a plot thing. Oh, cool. If it kills the queue, even better. Oh.
That's
I don't want that.
That's the fighters.
Oh, okay. Hopefully they made that ship invulnerable because that would be just a Really stupid oversight. And I think that elephant did have. Can you? Yeah, you can't scan it though because it'd be considered illegal.
Mm.
If it's got incendiary bomb launchers on it, it can take the queue, but it is going to take a second. And you're not going to be, as a player, you're
Oh.
never going to fight a queue like this.
Split military. There they come.
Oh, Mambas. Ooh, they're going to have some hips. If that's the case, the elephant just needs to ram the queue. Yeah, the elephant shields are coming back. Oh,
Oh,
they were.
there goes the Q shields. It was going down.
Nice.
Elves are getting attacked. The elves are getting attacked as well.
Awesome.
Something is volleying that Q. You see that?
Yeah.
Because you check the shield drop and then it starts to build up again.
When you got 5 or 6 Mambas on something, they all got the green laser, the HEPs.
Mm-hmm.
They just do damage, but if you just have one out there, you're just going to be
Well, it's
tickling the queue all
dragons
day.
and vipers.
Oh, dragons are capital ships.
Yeah, split
Vipers are
military
their
dragon.
bombers. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Vipers are their bombers, and the dragons the battleship.
Ooh, the elves are gone. The elves are gone.
Nice.
They either warped out or they got destroyed.
Most likely they got destroyed. He's still chasing the elephant.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Oh, the military's gone.
Oh my god, you're just trying to do this mission. Q's like, nope.
Split military python, split military dragon, split military
That
escort
was the other
viper.
one. Yeah, Dragon and Python. That was the 2 warships. I knew it was a snake. I just couldn't remember what it was. I kept wanting to say boa, but that's something completely different. Yeah, I think the Python is the M2 and the Dragon's the M1, I believe.
No, I think the dragon is the M2 and the python is the
Oh, and the
M1.
Python's the M1. Got you.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the 3: Dragon, Python, and Elephant. Look really similar. And
So
then Tiger looks completely different.
the Q's shield is still below half.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Go pick that stuff up. If you can, go pick that
son
stuff
of a
up that it dropped.
bitch.
Because they drop really
What
good
is that?
stuff.
Fire lance missiles.
And you gotta get out of Seda because you're making the life of it go away fast. Because there's a time limit on how long that stuff stays out.
Yeah.
And eventually the life bar for it will slowly start to sap after that time limit's reached. And then they just pop. But that's freebies.
Energy cells, fire lance missiles,
231.
cyclone missiles.
231 energy cells right off the bat.
Yeah.
If you got enough room for it.
Oh, this thing does, yeah.
And the other thing is, can you get to it fast enough?
62 of 4,700 units.
If you can get that, awesome. But if that speed, I don't know, that distance, it might pop within like a few minutes ago. And that's the thing. Things got limited time duration. I'll be right back.
I don't want to go too close to that thing though. Yep, I got it within range. Okay.
Did you save?
I haven't saved yet, but I'm very close to that station. I want to see if I can grab the energy cells.
Yeah. Hoping you can. How much life do they have left on?
Investigate the split elephant. Looks like a
Hurricane missile.
yeah. It looks
See,
like the
that one's
energy
got-
the energy cells still have full life.
Energy cells.
Dude, whenever Qs pop, you have a chance of getting their weaponry, and you'll
Mhm.
get those concussive generator whatever's that big blue capital shot or capital ship shot that it's really good. Like it's a
Yeah.
really good weapon. Incendiary bomb launchers are better as far as damage versus shield and hull, but the concussion thing's like a good bit faster. So like 2 hits of it equals more than one ICBL hit.
Cargo bay now contains
Nice.
hurricane missile.
Nice. Get some of those freebies. If it's a fire lance, don't even worry about it. Fire lances
No,
are
no, no.
just
I got close enough to do the thing. I want to go and dock at this thing here quickly. Dock and save, and then go in. The thing is, no lasers available. This time I don't have the lasers.
It's got 4 guns in the front. I didn't realize that. Holy cow. That changes my perception on these things a little. You have 4 front weapons. You know what you could do with that? You could hunt fighters with that all day.
Yeah.
Load it up with some missiles.
Okay.
Successfully docked.
All hail the
Yay.
family run car.
There.
The Split Dynasty welcomes you on board.
Yay!
Connection to local trading network established.
Should keep this ship, upgrade its speed, and then make it a war
Split
vessel.
elephant.
I don't think the Boa had 4 guns in front. I think it had just 2 turrets. One in the front, one in the back. That was it.
Right.
But it was a lot more combat available. Plus, you could load up at least like 4 or 2 Novas fully kitted out and be like, that's your, drones, so to speak. And then have like a fast car and your personal fighter. I would just mainly keep the majority of the bays open. Well, I'd have my fighter and I had my car. And the other 2 were open, so in case I found a freebie ship, I could scoop it up and be like, all right, I'm going to fix you later. Or those,
Nope.
you can hit it again, Shift J. It aborts it.
Yes.
But it uses, I think, the energy cells that would have used to jump.
Yeah, but I got more than enough energy cells.
Yeah. Yeah, it keeps you around to jump
I didn't mean
twice.
to click on the fucking thing. I wanted to just mouse over it.
Yeah. TIE fighters and skull monuments. It's TIE fighters and skull monuments. The solar panel place and the thing. The raster places or whatever.
Skull monuments.
Yeah, skull totems or something. It's like a little skull totem. And,
oh, right.
Yeah. Totems. And Johnny was like, LFG. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you have the cube breathing down the back of your neck.
It's hard to see.
That's close enough. As soon as they realize we are not who we appear to be, this may turn ugly. Well, ugly's kind of nice, right? Get ready to get the hell out of here.
Well, just yeah, wait for that countdown. I'd say when it hits 30, that's when I'd be clicking some stuff.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna hit the fucking thing. Where's the countdown? I'm not seeing it.
You might have to stop.
There,
Oh, wait,
there.
there it is. Yeah, go.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Shit.
20.
Now!
Nope.
It might have just went silent
Nothing.
countdown.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20.
Wait, did it just warp out?
40. 50%.
I don't know.
60.
I saw a big warp flash. I think it warped out.
80. 90.
I'm not taking the chance.
Entering system. Family right.
Nice.
Yes.
Dude.
Excellent.
Dude. Oh.
Excellent. But I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm not flying to that freaking thing in this thing.
Solar
Yeah.
power plant. M beta.
Well, you still want to get out of range of that gate.
Autopilot active.
Yeah,
That's
just
like-
now some stupid bloody queue comes through there.
It's like trying to, exchange rental rights for the child from one parent to the other, but you got your vehicles parked on a train track. Like, well, you have a good day with daddy. Train just devours.
Just to any conflict on nukes, nuke them all.
Shell Space Aquarium. M gamma.
Yeah, let's
Docking
stop with that
granted.
one. Status class.
Autopilot activated.
Space.
Oh man,
aquarium.
if I could just lob nukes at everything in this game, it would be so much more fun.
Well, they do have torpedoes, John. Just they're slow as shit.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, you could launch torpedo in the midst of like the combat and just pray you're getting away fast enough because someone's gonna shoot it and it's gonna drop everything in that entire spot. You do it right, do it wrong, it drops everyone in that entire spot, including you.
This is something that like always irked me about Star Trek. Is like, oh, the Klingons are firing photon torpedoes at us. Dude,
Successfully
you've got some of the most
Oh, hail
accurate
to friendly
fucking
rock
beam
crawler.
weaponry
The
in the
Split Dynasty
universe.
welcomes you on board.
Connection to
Just-
local trading network
Just shoot the
established.
photon torpedo. Yeah?
Right.
Shoot it down.
Or shoot missiles at it because they have missiles. They actually do that. Not torpedoes, but actual like for fighters and
You
stuff.
are reminded that
Shoot a bunch of missiles at it.
lottery tickets are available.
It'll catch up with it. Detonate.
You're talking about like the Peregrine fighters. The Peregrine fighters have what?
Well, no, the capital vessels had missiles against fighters as well. It wasn't really talked about. You never really saw it in the show or the movies, but no, the Enterprise had a full complement of weapons. It wasn't just
Hmm.
torpedoes and laser cell batteries or whatever, or dilithium crystal recharge units. It was like
what
they had
station is
missiles,
this?
they had-
Aquariums that are
Chart
now
Aquarium. Property Elites.
I know the dilithium crystals for the engines, but you know what I mean. They had happy cake ovens too.
Yeah, it'll be that one. What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Are you serious?
No way. No way,
Does this
dude.
game hate me?
I know, right? No, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. No, you don't want to fight that.
Like, for real, does this game just fucking hate me? Is it trying to fucking kill me?
I don't think it'll be as strong as the Q, but yeah, those things are no. And it's kind of misleading. Look at the shield and health. That's not actually what that ship is.
No, it splits up.
Yeah, you got about I think it's
Security. We got a 9, 6,
2 or 3
6 on
fighters, and the
level
rest are
6
scouts.
in
But
the
it's gonna be like
generator
12 to
room.
13 scouts,
Mm.
and then 2 to 3 actual fighters. And the fighters are the ones that deal beefier damage. But it doesn't matter when you got 12 scouts hitting you. That elite would be ate up immediately.
Yeah, but it's coming through that gate there, has a dock there, so hopefully it's gonna be it's not gonna
You know
be
what
an
you could
issue.
do? If you get enough money, you could just plop down a few of those orbital
The
like
laser towers.
defense stations. Well, that the laser towers, yeah, but also the
Answer's yes.
also
Okay, I'm gonna undock and start heading towards the south gate so that I can seat her and get my ship here quicker. Okay, yeah, they're moving off in that direction.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
autopilot praying. Sir, your autopilot seems to be full of regrets.
Yeah.
Clear the data cache. We're starting with baby fresh.
Successfully docked.
All hail the family run car. The Split Dynasty welcomes you on board.
Connection to local trading network established.
Well, at least they're cool with you again.
Okay, right, so
Wait, how
5
much did the jump
negativo
drive component
shields
sell for?
removed.
how much the jump drive component? This is freight transfer, so
Oh, you're transferring. That's right.
yeah.
That's right. I was
Jump
testing you.
drive transferred.
You passed.
What else was there?
Please remember to
Singularity engine time accelerator transferred.
Hey, cargo bay life support.
Energy cells transferred.
8 jumps with the fighter side, I believe. Because I think it's 5 per fighter, 10 per ship like this, and then 25 for like things like the Hyperion Vanguard or Centaur, and then it's 100 per sector for big ships.
Yeah.
If I remember the numbers right, and it made sense.
Cluster.
No,
The voice doesn't do that very well.
yeah,
Alright, so
they don't know how to say cack.
fly to Terra Odin in Ocean of Fantasy. Ocean of Fantasy. Ocean of Fantasy. Where the fuck is Ocean of Fantasy?
Damn it. Hold up. Stand by. Ocean of Fantasy? Is this the real life? Or is just fantasy?
I don't think I've ever been there before.
What do you think it is? A Talati sector or a...
No idea.
What was it called again?
Ocean of Fantasy.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's purple. I think that's boron. Where you are right now? Family Takir?
I am in Family Reich.
Okay, go north points.
Yeah, no, it's the mission guidance is working. But I'm just like, how many jumps is it though?
Just one. Like literally, just go through that gate and you're there.
Oh right.
Yeah. It's got 13 stations, 1 shipyard, 1 docks, and 19 asteroids, and a Class 2 comet. Run a level 5 diagnostic.
All right.
Wait, what's all enemy near you now?
No, I've still got the car cluster selected.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Poor sector.
Gate. Ocean of Fantasy.
Yeah.
You still have that cargo ship there, right? The Cayman?
Yeah.
Or Cayman?
Yeah.
Cool.
Entering system. Ocean of Fantasy.
Terra Odin.
I wonder
So
what flavor of Fanta it is.
espionage and sabotage takeover. Fly to Terra Odin. Okay.
By Odin's beard.
The Odin is the primary Earth Fleet battlecruiser class, armed with advanced weaponry and fighter bays.
Ooh.
It was designed
Add
to be
some
a
guns.
mobile base to
Wonder what it looks like.
Ooh, we'll soon find out.
Remember it. Oh, I remember what this one
We are
looked
getting
like.
a solid
Yeah.
signal from their tracking device. It won't take them long to realize that we are onto them, so we need to act quickly. They entered an unknown sector east of Zioth's dominion. We are going to hit them hard and hopefully corner them before they can jump again.
I'll be part of the defense group, holding back split reinforcements coming through the gate. You need to head to the TL and protect boarding craft. Our goal is to paralyze their capability to construct new terraformers and gain information on where they got this technology.
Head to that sector. The rest
That
of
is
the
a
fleet
cool
will meet you
looking
there.
ship, though.
I am adding it to
Yeah.
your map now. We have outfitted
I
a new
never-
ship for you. I hope you find it useful.
Ooh. Freebie
Well-
ship.
Head to unknown sector.
Cutlass.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's actually a really fancy car back in the day, too. Cool.
Come on, get a little closer. Oh, this is one of the Terran ships, yeah.
Looks neat. It's got the, makes me think of an A10 Warhawk.
Cutlass.
Minus the wings. It's got the gun in the middle of it.
That is a big freaking gun.
Right? It's like as long as your ship, whether you're elite. Remember though, it's all Terran weapons. I don't know if you can put other weapons on it or not.
What weapons are on here? Electromagnetic plasma cannons.
Nice. And it's got 2 turrets on it too. Nice. It also has the same on it.
Two
Yeah, it's pretty sharp looking.
donking big engines at the back there. Check that out.
Right. I wonder what the shield's rated at. I wonder if it's 5s or 25s it can hold. Because if it's 25s, go have fun in that
The
thing.
Cutlass is larger and
Oh,
slightly
snap.
slower than
1, 2,
conventional
3,
heavy
6,
fighters.
125
It acts as
megajoules.
an escort for
Yeah,
capital
dude.
and large transport ships.
That's strong as hell.
Nice.
You understand? Like, a Mamba holds like 4, I think.
So it's 4, 2 lasers, 2 turrets, two turrets in the front, 2 turrets in the back.
Dude, and it's got some Spectre missiles too.
So yeah, so it's got 4 turrets.
Damn.
And
what was the missile damage?
Sorry.
Yeah, just sorry, I'm really backseat gaming here. Okay, so
260k.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But that's and it goes faster than your elite flies. The missiles are traveling at 190.
Yeah.
So that's Spectres are pretty damn decent.
Right, so I want my elite. Dock at.
Well, good deal, dude.
Yeah, go dock at the equipment dock.
Command accepted.
Ooh, depending on what angle it's going toward the equipment dock. Or what type it. Oh, there's a boron ship in the distance too.
Yeah, this is a boron sector.
Oh, I thought this was
Hmm.
split and or Terran. Yeah, equipment
You
dock's
said
in
it was a
front, though.
boron sector when you looked at the map.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Shh. They don't know that. How dare you?
Right.
Successfully docked.
Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron bid you a peaceful welcome aboard.
Connection to local
Engine tuning.
trading network established.
Let's make it go in even faster.
Engine tuning installed.
Rudder
This
optimization.
service is a rudder optimization.
Which can actually be a nightmare at high levels.
Boost extension.
Installed.
Singularity is installed. Triplex scanner is
Triplex
installed.
scanner.
Ooh.
Video enhancement.
They'll
goggles
zoom.
Installed.
Okay.
Yes. So I say, good, attaboy. You get your attaboy point for today. Because if you didn't, I was about to walk away.
So, missions. Unknown sector. Okay. $173 now. And the elite was 160.
Yeah, 160.
Okay.
So whenever you can buy those Spectre missiles.
Oh, you'll be able to
Is
buy
that-
it from the Terran stations.
Because that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
190.
Oh, that's the Koch cluster again.
When you go show the audience what it looks like.
Yeah.
What it
No.
do.
No,
Think
no,
you
no,
might be
no,
able to
no.
make it now? You've got
I'm-
150 shields
I'm
on this thing.
Not gonna tempt fate.
I think you got this, cuz. Kick his ass. It talks smack about your mama, go kick his ass.
System. Family right.
All right. Yeah, there's still a Koch cluster here as well.
I think that's the same.
No, as soon as this one goes away, I want to take that other ship and send it up to the boron equipment dock.
Yeah.
And there's a shipyard there as well, so I can get it repaired and kitted out. And the boron
Yeah.
systems are generally pretty safe. All right.
I think for the
So,
most part, yeah. What is that? Oh, the cluster broke up. Yep. Oh no, there's two of them.
There's two of them.
No. No.
Yeah, this game just wants to kill you. Just wants
If
to
it was like
fucking kill you.
If it was just like 2 fighters or a fighter and 3 scouts, sure, like yeah, it's not a problem. When it's like 2 fighters, 8 scouts, or you know, an undispersed cluster, yeah, just go ahead and run. Like, and then what's worse than that is the Corvette. And those things they have a blind spot though. They have 2 actually, well, 4 technically. So I've actually taken one in a Nova before. Dude, you don't understand. Like, I was like just screaming at the screen, what? What? Like, I couldn't believe it was working. And like, Tom sweaty, mom spaghetti. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting there strafing with it, trying to maintain that exact same vector, just unloading.
Entering system. Family.
It popped. I
Zyard.
picked up some goodies and was like, I can't believe that worked.
Right, can we avoid any unintended encumbrances?
Don't want
Like
to tangle
Xenon
any
Qs.
Imperial elements. Well, it's gonna cost you something extra.
Imperial entanglements.
10,000 all in advance. It'd be funny if they were both just like, no, and just walked off. Credits. Credits starting to roll. Oh, thank you for your time. Chewie's like, "Arr," and then credits. Obi-Wan and Vader are having the final showdown. The very last second, Obi-Wan's like, pull my finger. And you hear Vader be like, ha ha. And when he cuts him down, you just hear.
No, it's like when, okay, so they buy the droids and like C-3PO tries to convince him to take off the motivator, and Luke's like, no, I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to give it a memory wipe. And he wipes three CPO's memory. Credits roll.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, George Lucas was a visionary. Credits 15 minutes after the movie rolls. That's funny.
Yeah. No, you could see like like you know, the next morning, like there's a chime and Luke's uncle and aunt go out and they're like, Luke, bring out the droids we bought yesterday. And there's two Imperial stormtroopers there. It's like, yeah, this is stolen Imperial property. We'll reimburse you. And it's like, okay, fine. No, I'll it costs us like so much. And like, here we go, credits transferred. They put the droids back. They put the droids on an Imperial transport and they leave. The credits roll.
Luke stumbles upon the charred remains of Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, and he's like, "Can I still go hang out with my friends with the power converters?" Dun, 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 dun.
That was a bit dark, though. Oh, no.
Entering system. Unknown sector.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you've got friends.
Pilot, protect those boarding craft. They need to send Marines onto the TL.
I swear to
Okay.
God, Johnny, if you get this elephant for free,
Terran,
I'm gonna be so pissed.
Scimitar,
Where's the boarding crew?
Terran,
It's gonna be a bigger
Mjolnir,
ship.
Terran, Thor, Terran,
Yeah, it
Scabbard,
might actually be the Odin.
Terran,
Is that their version of a
Scabbard,
TL? Or not TL, a
Terran, Scabbard,
M7M, I think.
Terran. The Scabbard transport is mainly used in the transfer of personnel.
Ah,
Oh yeah, that might be it. Yep,
Terran,
that's probably it.
Scabbard.
Interesting.
okay. So, wow.
Oh, that's a lot of Mambas, dude. That's gonna hurt. That is going to hurt. If it was
Okay.
like half that, it'd
So
be
I'm gonna
okay.
match speed with this guy because he's the front one.
No, you might as well go ahead and take those Mambas out. They will end everything quickly. The tigers, or the not tigers, but the other little dudes, jaguars, don't even worry about them. They're weak. But those Mambas, they're pretty strong.
Split Mamba.
Well, one Mamba just got absolutely
Split
annihilated.
Mamba.
That sounds like, oh, that sounds like those mass drive units. Or
Yeah.
the yeah, that cuts through shields. You don't want to get hit by that.
Oh, something exploded.
Split Mamba.
Yeah, if they all have shield
Split
cutting weapons,
Mamba.
that's gonna suck. Okay, no, you're good. But yeah,
Split
you're getting ate up.
Scorpion. Split
Nope.
Mamba.
Something's nailing me.
Oh shit, it's over.
Yeah.
Good God, I told you, man.
Jesus
When you have that
Christ.
many little fire, you
Yeah.
need to dance around the outskirts of all that.
I think what I need to do
spiral
is
working.
make use of those missiles.
You only got 5 of them. And no, don't actually. Mambas, well, if you can get one that's coming toward you and not get popped by your own missile, sure, but they go at least 240.
Mm.
Yeah, Mambas aren't slow. It's actually a really good ship.
I got to fly
That's what you-
and dock at the sector next door. I forgot to do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
so
the ship
let's
you
do
start
that.
off with in the
Family
Bankrupt
Ride.
Assassin.
Yeah.
I swear I thought that was mass drivers at first, but it wasn't. It must have been like an ion weapon or something.
Mm.
Damn near instantaneous hit too. That was like kind of
Yeah,
impressive.
they're very, very high speed, high rate of fire. Okay.
What was they using? I don't remember that one.
It's gonna be a split weapon
Family
though.
Ride.
Yeah. Nah, I would recommend coming out to the outskirts, cutting a 180, letting some of them come to you, and then picking those off and spiraling inward with that. You don't want to just
Yeah.
go straight in the middle of all that. Be thankful it wasn't mass drivers. You went in the last second.
Mm.
3 or 4 of them hitting you at once. You're like your health shields have been full. Your health would have been gone.
Yeah.
I ran mass drivers for a second. Then I wanted to try energy bolt chain guns. Essentially the same thing.
Are you getting into? Oh, I think you mean robot chicken territory. Oh God, Death Star Cantina.
What the f is an aluminum falcon? Stormtrooper. 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 And then eventually he's just like, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. And then bring your child to work day for the stormtrooper.
Mm-hmm.
and he's got his daughter, and she keeps getting in the way, and he's like, "I'm sir, I don't have the stormtrooper explaining to Vader, I don't have any way to say it. I love my family." He's like, "That hits close to home." And then immediately force choking Rebel. Where are the Rebel plans?
Oh man.
Entering
They did
system
so good with that.
family Zyarth.
But yeah, can you imagine like there's like a couple of there's a couple of franchises that you could do like that. It's like like Kyle Reese goes back in time. He spawns in a wrecking yard and he's got one of those big magnets caterpillars. So he just waits for Sarah Connor to come running past, and then the Terminator comes, he just turns the magnet on. Not only does he suck it up to it with the metal, but he fries all the electronics. So,
No,
so
my favorite.
nothing would be left, and it's like
If y'all want to watch something funny as hell, Robot Chicken, Terminator Baby,
oh my word!
and it's Terminator, with the head and everything, but it's on a baby's body because Skynet's having to budget because they've done it too many times. He's like, "I'm the Terminator baby. You have to watch out for the puppy T-1000." It's a puppy T-1000. Sarah Connor changed me. It is so funny. Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, that would be cool though. You time warp a Terminator, like a mini Terminator, right into Sarah Connor's womb.
Oh, yeah. It's over. Oh, don't give them ideas. New Terminator movie. Everyone's got to get shrunk down to the size of a cell to fight this one freaking.
Oh, dude, that sounds amazing. It's like Inner Space meets Terminator.
Yeah, but no.
Oh yeah, aliens. They fry the eggs for lunch. It's like, hey, hey, you got one of those mining lasers there? Oh yeah, that's like
the Xeno omelet.
Xeno omelets. Like, yeah, no more powdered eggs.
But just be like that scene from Spaceballs where he's like, "Not again!" and it's just rat out of his stomach. And they're both like, "Check, please." You eat those eggs, that's gonna happen. It won't be pretty. I'll be getting ketchup all over the place.
Oh man,
Johnny, I think I'm slightly retarded.
Slightly,
but it's okay.
Slightly,
right? Just a wee bit. This is nice.
I tell you this much though. One franchise that never made sense to me is like Batman, right?
Oh, don't get me started.
Arrests the villains.
Yeah.
Puts them into a insane asylum. They break out of the insane asylum. Arrest them again. No. New Batman kills all the villains.
No, you're actually describing old Batman. Original Batman? Okay, so when Batman just started, his gadget was like a .45 revolver. I'm not kidding. For like the first few comics. Yeah, he did. he shot the bad guys to death, and then they, I forget, Black Horse Comics, no, Dark Horse Comics. They were like,
It's a
hey,
way to keep your job. You're right.
well,
Get those boarding
but they were
crabs.
like,
They need to send Marines onto the TL.
they were like, this is too violent for kids. You've got to tone it down a little bit. And they were like, okay. And that's when his
Terran
gadgets came into
Sapper.
effect. His batarang, his
Yeah.
you know, eventually his you know, his little, oh, what is it called? The little thing these Spider-Man's everywhere.
The grappling gun.
Yeah, the grappling gun. I could not think of the word. Like having a brain for it. But no, for real though, I've seen some of the first pains of the original Batman comics, and he's putting
Yeah.
his outfit on, which was a little bit different. And then he gets his revolver, and he's going to town, cuz.
Jeez, there's so
And it-
many.
Yeah, I would highly recommend just if you can hug that outskirts and take him out like that while the rest of the force deals with it. I wouldn't even try to use the missiles unless the enemy was flying directly at you. They would just easily outrun it and shoot it. But what you can do is load up with like 5,000 mosquito missiles and just spam 100 at each unit. It'll kill them eventually. I think there's a target closest,
Split Mamba.
and I forget what it is.
Mm.
They are eating them alive.
Target is now in firing range.
Just don't let them don't let them isolate you.
Mm. I'm faster than it, so there's still quite a few of them out there.
No, the only reason that Mambo was going slow is because he was hurt real bad.
No, I'm aiming on the bloody missile.
Target split Mamba.
Ooh. That was close.
Banshee missile.
Ooh.
Don't let that hit you. Banshees are mean.
Split Mamba.
Might as well be a fast torpedo. Banshees?
Split Mamba.
Mama taking it. Nice.
Ooh.
Poltergeist missile. Target left firing range.
That's a lot of missiles.
That's
Split.
250?
319.
Oh, that's Scorpions.
Mamba.
Never mind.
Split Mamba.
That missile's.
Crew is attempting to flee the ship. It looks like they set some charges. We're attempting to disarm them. Some of the charges went off and took out some terminals. The ship is secure, but they made it so we could not gain information on the AGI. The ship looks nothing more than a
516.
mobile factory, not an AGI lab. I'd say they got the know-how from somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, he's closing.
One of the
Oh.
escaping ships has been hit. The pilot is ejected. Pilot, pick him up and bring him in.
Oh, do you have a life support on that ship, though?
No aim. Asteroid. Split Scorpion.
But do you have a life support on this ship that you're
I
flying
think
right
for the
now?
mission it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because the Cutlass is larger and slightly slower than conventional heavy fighters, it normally acts as an escort for capital and large transport ships.
No. This guy is shooting that ship though.
Is that's the elephant that y'all took over, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. If you I swear to God, dude, if you get an elephant, I
He
forgot
flew
to
into
do
it.
this. I'm gonna be so pissed.
Okay.
Just don't shoot him. Elephants are so cool.
Spacesuit.
If they weren't such a bitch and a half to fly,
Mm.
I mean, it was my primary for a little while. I mean, I had plenty of other ships to choose from, but I was just like, it was this. It was this for nothing. Oh, you get a free ship. And that's a fast little car, too.
No aim.
Okay. I think I got him.
Dude. Yeah, dude, that's a fast little ship when you fully upgrade it.
Where's
It's like
that?
480
Jaguar.
something.
Jaguar.
Yeah, I think it's... Oh, it's an enhanced one, too. Yeah, I think it's 480 something.
Pine Split Scientists. Banshee
Those
Wi-Fi.
Banshees. Oh, wow.
Capture Split Scientist.
Split. Jaguar. Raider.
He's trying to get away.
Yeah, look how bad he's hurt and how fast he's going.
Yeah.
So just go ahead and triple that. You get to play tag with him now.
You must be mistaken.
Oh, don't pop him with all four.
Yeah, man.
Gate. Zyarth's Dominion.
Whoa.
Split. Spacesuit. Firelands Miss. Split. Spacesuit.
It's a torpedo, basically.
Cargo life support system not installed. Cargo life support system not installed.
You're gonna have to, yeah, you might actually have to get the cargo. I think you had one in your elite.
No, I didn't.
Gate. Zyarth's
Oh, you bought one.
Dominion.
Did he?
Trading Sport Shipyard. I don't think I'd get one there.
No, it's
Space stations are dark
I think
and unfriendly
Tyranid and
places.
Pirates.
Cargo
So
Bay
Plane races
Extension.
let me
Boron space equipment docks are locations in the Boron territory for upgrading space vehicles.
Cargo Bay Extension. Boost Tropic Scanner. Can't get it there either.
actually there is a
So-
way to
Split spacesuit.
okay, so some Terran bases
Pick up Split Scientist, yeah.
TP class ships normally have cargo life support systems built in.
So the Spectre missiles. 120 of 201 units. I should have people 0 units. Why is it just
Cargo
going?
life support system not installed. Fire-lance missile.
I don't understand this.
Cargo bay now contains Fire-lance missile. Split spacesuit.
What happened to the other guy then? Did I not pick him up?
Cargo life support system.
Or did I kill him?
Not installed.
Did he splat against the window?
He might have. Oh, usually you'll hear
Terran scabbard.
a vocal.
Yeah.
Like
Scabbard
they'll like.
transport is mainly used in the transfer of personnel between USC facilities and ships.
Cargo life support system. I wonder if I can take over one of those ships. Fuck it. What's worth a try, right?
But technically, any of the like TM or TS size and below, even
Mhm.
bombers, you can force the pilot to eject, but it's a tug of war with, shooting him at appropriate times, listening for the verbal cues, not rapidly dropping his shields, but at the same time not dropping his shields slow. And when you do have that in between, the shields are almost empty to you're hitting the hull, you want to have that interaction almost as much as possible without overdoing it. So it sounds like I'm saying nonsense. It makes perfect sense when you apply it to it's crazy how you make to make pilots bail. And this has always worked for me. Start off strong until the shields are about halfway.
I
That's
can't shoot
usually
the guy though.
Oh, then no, there's no way.
This is the Terran ship.
No, you don't want to do that. Bad things happen to good people. They will eat you alive.
Yeah, so what am I supposed to do here?
Can you take ownership of the
Spectre missile installed.
Can you take ownership of the split elephant?
No.
And
Or
I'm
shipyard. Rating system not installed.
There's a way to look up an
landed
item.
ships, right. You go to the Boron shipyard.
Docking granted.
And he might actually suffocate too, because they do have a limited amount of. Oh wow! Someone triggered the cluster,
Hmm.
and they are hauling ass.
Okay, Boron shipyard. Thank you. Let's see.
Oh.
How is the trading system not installed?
Did you take a bunch of stuff off? Oh, on your ship.
Landed ships. Elite.
Taking design clues from the popular Nova, this familiar name more than adequately bridges the performance gap between the Buster and the Nova.
Trading system. Oh, the trading system is not installed on the ship I'm in.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Fuck
I
these
know, right?
missions. We prepared a ship specially for you, but it doesn't have the ability to do the next thing we're telling you to do. Pick up the split scientist. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying. I think this is one of those games, and
again, this comes down to lazy fucking writing, because if they had checked, the requirements for the following mission, either they allow me to just pick the guy up anyway, because I mean, like, we picked 2 people up last time, in the elite without anything like that. All right, and now suddenly I can't do that.
Entering system. Zyarth's Spectre missile removed. Spectre missile installed.
Okay. Shipyard.
Docking
Dock.
granted. Autopilot activated.
I imagine if something happens to the one that's in the spacesuit, another Jaguar will spawn.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Gives you the chance to redo it. How do you get
What's
past?
going on
Okay,
with my
cool.
fucking camera? It just keeps wigging out. Too much dark stuff. I need lighter clothes to wear when I need to be warm.
All right, Mercury Military Base. Apparently, I think you can buy a cargo bay life support. I don't know if you're not
Well,
really
if
close
I
to that,
can
are you?
buy a boron ship that has that is a transporter, personnel transporter, that should have it installed already.
I think the Boron Angel does, but see, the Angel's also good for running Marines to actually do pirating. I would highly advocate getting the Angel actually, because it's faster than the Argon Express. I don't think its shields are better, but its
Family
turret
Zyarth.
coverage is better.
Oh, look at this shit now. Here's a bloody queue.
Autopilot
Okay.
off.
Oh, great. I can't wait till you have a ship that just can blow those completely out of the water. Where are you on the map again?
I'm in Family Zyarth. I need to go north now.
Okay. Okay, so
Oh, these fuckers are coming for me.
trying to see if I recognize any of these names.
Alert. Missile closing.
Seriously, no?
Split. Civilian ship.
did minimum damage.
Yeah.
What was it though? I was looking at other pages for a second.
No, it was just a missile. I don't know which missile it was.
Mm.
They're attacking a station now.
Alert. Missile closing. Disruptor missile.
Oh. I remember those being, yeah, I remember trying to get those as well. Those hurt more on the shield side.
Mm.
I remember stockpiling those. Yeah, it's almost at you too.
Target is now in fire. Alert. Missile closing.
Have another one at you.
No.
That's why there was a way to target missiles automatically. I mean,
Gate. Family Reich.
Shouldn't my turrets be targeting them?
Disruptor missile.
if you have them set to it, yes. If you don't have them on or they're not set to target missiles, they won't.
Where do I set that?
It's going to be in, yeah, like where you're in right now, but there's a way to click on the actual turret. Yeah. You might have to
Target
have
is
the
now in firing range. No
It's barely doing any damage to my
Gate
shields.
Family Reich.
right. No, there's a. Oh, it might be in the combat software. I think you have to have at least the MK1 to be
Hmm.
able to tell it to target missiles. But
I
there's
think
a
they've given up.
yeah. I think there's a mod that lets you use mosquito missiles as an anti-missile system too,
Entering
instead of doing it
system.
manually.
Family Reich.
I used to do it manually. Like I'd be
Hmm.
sitting there spamming, left and right target until I found the missile. Then it'd be like 2 or 3
Gate
mosquito missiles
Ocean
at it,
of Fantasy.
and I'd track it, on the radar, and then
Why is my
they would
cutlass
hit.
flashing?
It's because
Because the
you just took damage and your shields are still charging.
Okay.
It'll go away after a while. One or two of the missiles, if like say you target something and you shoot the missile at it and it pops, it'll
Hmm.
actually redirect itself to the next nearest enemy. Like 1 or 2 of them in the game do that, and I'm trying to remember exactly which ones it was.
You'd think they'd be ECM. You'd think there'd be ECM that you can install.
Oh yeah, ECM and ECCM. Yeah, electronic countermeasure. I was like ECM. I kept thinking electromagnetic.
Jam the missiles, seek ahead.
Oh, that was the other one. Cyclone missiles. They're the ones that would swarm, just like wasps do.
Hmm.
But wasps were cheaper. I think honestly better. They didn't deal as much damage as a cyclone, but you, in all honesty,
entering
in that
system.
regard, you
Ocean
didn't
of
want to deal
Fantasy.
high damage. Like you didn't want to blow up the ship you were trying to hit. You just wanted to distract
Docking
the
granted.
guns on it.
Autopilot activated.
Like you're never going to go with wasps as your primary missile. That's just for piracy.
Hmm.
Because it's like fire a few salvos, then have either your marines jettison or you shoot the pods with the marines in them, and then you spam a bunch of wasps behind it, like in
Mhm.
front of it and behind it, so that way the guns are trying to track all the wasps,
Successfully docked.
and
We,
each
entries
volley of
in the
wasps
Kingdom
shoots
of
like 8.
Boron, bid you a peaceful welcome aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
Hmm. So the hauler.
The man.
Attention, maintenance problem.
No, not the hauler. Anything with express. Oh, there should be an angel. Let me make sure real quick. I'm gonna look that ship up real quick because
Hmm.
that's what I used. You know.
Silicon mines are built around small.
Manta hauler.
The Manta used to be used for royal service only, transporting important personnel from one
Yeah,
sector to another.
This is the
But
one.
now the ship has been downgraded to carry passengers between systems.
Oh,
1.2
it doesn't.
million. That's a
Ship ordered at
cargo
shipyard.
life. Cargo life
Cool.
support
Okay.
system.
Okay, don't back out of this just yet because you can actually
The concussion
outfit ships
impulse
with.
generator uses advanced.
Oh, they got mosquito missiles here. There are
Equipped
certain
ship.
things you can buy, but just one time when you're in
Mhm.
that menu for buying a ship, and I think this is it. Like you won't ever see this menu again past
Time-limited special available
buying another ship.
Tuning
Mm.
installed.
So try to get all the things you want. Did you get the SATA?
Invented by the Argon during the Boron campaign. They
I mean, just in case, you know.
engine time. Triplex
I always
scanner
managed to put one on with
installed.
every single one of my ships just to
Boost extension installed.
mineral scanner. And that navigation software I think is required for making jumps, isn't it?
This is a time
No, but I
special
don't need
available only
that so
now.
much.
Special.
No shields. Particle accelerator cannons.
Nope.
A weapon found.
Ah, mosquito missiles.
Right. And to holder. Change ship.
You had to go buy a ship just to scoop this asshole up in.
Yes.
Ooh, is it?
Family right.
Wow, field of view on this thing is pretty bad.
Oh yeah, I remember that thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Looks a lot like the Argon one. Similar.
Yeah. They're more on the green side.
Mm.
I got an Orca for a second. I ended up selling it. Because when I got my first capital ship, I was like, yeah. And then I got two more. I was like, okay, we got some cargo. Holy cow.
Yeah.
And I started loading up station after station and the hub extender things. And
Entering system.
you had to stack it in the ships a certain way. Like I had to put this station, and these two hubs in this ship.
Autopilot off.
Like I was maximizing everything with the numbers, efficiency wise,
Yeah.
to make everything fit. And sure enough, with those three ships alone, I was transporting probably 8 or 10 stations, including the hubs, the hub extensions. And it worked.
Yeah.
There's just enough room plus their cargo hold, whatever they had in it. And I was like, all right, cool. At least you're going 120. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Kind of quick for a transport.
I need to make money back now. Spent
Right.
way too much money now.
We still have your stations popping resource out, right?
Hmm.
Remember the stations that you had set up and everything?
Well, I haven't set any stations up yet.
I thought you set up a mine.
No.
Oh. Well, you lied to me.
In fact, I've lost my... What's the Argon ship again?
No, you can scroll down.
There, the Mercury. Okay. Suppose you're going. The Vulture's at least making some money. Where's the other Vulture?
That might be the one you lost.
That might be the one I lost. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
They're kind of assholes to you.
Yeah, but I think I'm just going to... Oh,
Autopilot
fuck's
off.
sakes. Look at this shit.
Oh. Ambers.
They're gonna go
no.
for me now. No, wait, they're gonna go for that station.
Man, those military
military
squad-
dragons. Dragon
That'll do something.
Scorpion. Okay, there we go.
That was a heavy dragon too.
Right.
Thing
where
is though, that party will
is-
probably escape it because heavy dragons are slow as shit.
Yeah, but I just need to go through there. I should have gotten the rudder tuning for this thing. This thing is like wishy-washy as well.
Mm. Well, what you could do if you didn't want to keep this ship,
Mhm.
you could just transfer the cargo life support system off of it and then just sell it.
Yep.
You'll take a little bit of a profit loss, but is the money worth the headache of having to go way far out?
Well,
to
I
get something
mean-
specific?
I can't remember now. Can you set up like trading with these ships?
Family is autopilot off.
With the expresses?
Yeah. Well,
Gate
the
Zioth's Dominion.
the cargo ones.
Well, the cargo ones, yeah. You just
No,
gotta get
but
the,
like the people transport ones.
Oh yeah, the expresses. Let me ask the interweb.
Well, I mean, like the Manta hauler. Will it go and pick up people and move them around? That's the question.
I typed in, can I automate personnel missions, but I don't know if I spelled personnel
I
right.
need to go quickly.
And we go into the portal. Oh god. Oh god. Things are happening. Johnny. Okay.
Entering system. Zioth's Dominion.
Just in time.
Well,
Autopilot off. Gate unknown sector.
we almost had a close call with the gate. Like it looked like it was steering off course for a split second, then it redirected back, and it just barely missed that little lip thing that hangs out on the left and right.
Yeah.
I'm just like, Johnny, and I was like, oh wait, he's not here. They can't hear you panic scream in space.
Yeah. I was just thinking, like, the amount of shit that you come across in these sectors. If I was a captain on one of these ships, I'd have my captain's chair be a fucking toilet because you can't get up to go to the fucking
You're right.
toilet. It's like, oh wait, I need to use the head quickly. Get out of the captain's chair, you know, go back to the stateroom. Yeah. Zip.
No.
Enemy detected. Fuck.
He's like, shields up, alert. Takes a dump mid-order. Ready, torpedoes.
Oh, that's something, right? I mean, think about Star Trek, right? So they know they're going to go into battle, and it's like you never hear the captain go, right, we have about 5 minutes before we engage these people. If anyone needs to go to the toilet, they better do it now. Check that bridge empty.
Spot, you're gonna be busy in the next couple. Go take a shit. All right, walks off.
It's just the whole fucking bridge just empties. Like everyone goes hits the nearest head for 5 minutes, comes back. It's like, right, ready to go, Captain.
Oh no. Or he's about to arrive at that space station. He's about to talk to the admiral, and he gets a comm while he's on the toilet. Captain, the admiral's waiting for you. I send him through. And just screen pops up while he's taking a dump.
Entering system. Unknown. Set autopilot off.
Okay.
Inappropriate
Split
moments to
spacesuit.
talk to your personnel.
Oh man.
Captain's drunk and trying to cook breakfast at 4 o'clock in the morning. Put it on screen. So they're just stumbling everywhere.
Oh man. God, can you imagine living on, not necessarily like a galaxy class. Like a galaxy class, there's enough people to be fairly anonymous, right?
Yeah,
Like,
really. Yeah.
Your direct manager or department head's gonna know you. Senior officers might know of you, but not necessarily know you.
Sure.
Why am I going so? I could have sworn I was going faster. But if you're just some fucking ensign toilet cleaner, you know, then like the chances of you like sort of just flying below the radar kind of thing.
Yeah.
As long as you never fuck up.
When you said you're a toilet scrub, the first thing I thought about was Picard, but you know how his family's vineyards is
Yes.
Chateau Picard. It's Toilette Picard. his family lineage is janitors. Like,
Cargo bay now contains.
which don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking janitors. Hell, I'd work as one. They make good pay, but like, holy shit, dude, there's a big difference between chateau
Oh my god.
and toilet.
Do you see what I need to do here? Transport scientists to orbital defense station.
Why does this game hate you?
In the moon. The fucking moon.
Like Earth's moon?
Yeah.
Fate. Zyarth's Dominion.
Okay. Fly back. Put the life support in the elite. Put the scientist in the elite. Fly the elite. Yes?
Save before you try this, because I don't know what happens if you're... Okay, so stipulation. You dock all your ships. You start to do this. You transfer the life support. Scientist dude just disappears.
Yeah.
And if you try to jettison him, he's just going to dock at that station and then just disappear. Trust me on that one.
No. If I'm going to jettison him, I'm going to go way far away from anything.
No, he's slow. He's slow as shit. You could be like 200 meters if you do it fast enough. But like, you know,
Yeah,
sure,
but
a few
still.
kilometers. Yeah, that'll last hours. If you're like 5 kilometers out, he's going to be floating toward that station for like 2 hours.
All right. Here we go.
Entering system. Zyarth's Dominion.
All right. I don't want to go south. I want to go
Why does this game hate you so much?
west.
Gate.
Right.
Family. Zyarth.
What the fuck, man?
It's like we were saying earlier, man. Those days, by the way, that you're talking about, those are real. Like, you just everything you touch just either crumbles, gets destroyed, or just goes foul. And that's the days I'm just like, okay, right back into bed, blanket, YouTube. Someone texts me, I might respond.
There's a
What is it?
split shipyard here as well, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to buy something.
Would it not let you claim that elephant back there?
No, because it's claimed by the Terran forces. Yeah, I'm not getting an elephant that easily.
No, that would have been cool. Like Johnny, I fucking hate you. It's 14 and some change for me, cuz. And it took a second to grind for that. Like I was doing, assassin missions, getting 500,000 here, 1 million there.
Mm,
I'd paid a transport to set up my mine, my ore mine.
yeah.
So I was making some profit off of it. But there was a moment when I just went on a just
What have we
hair
got here?
of doing
Cluster.
assassin missions.
It's below me.
Kach cluster.
Not far.
8 family Zyarth.
Like once you hit 12, it does the like you're close. Yeah, I finally saved enough and got it and was like, oh my god. And then it had all my ship stock at it,
Mm-hmm.
and I transferred all the cargoes to it. And I was like, holy shit, it holds everything and everything's empty. Oh, this is wild.
Kach
And then I saved up again and bought myself another station.
Gate
Another.
family Zyarth.
I think I'm close enough.
Then I had to learn to set the station to not let anyone else dock
What
at
was
it
that?
except you.
Xenon M.
No.
No, M's are small.
Yeah, but I'm got no weapons, and that's a bunch of
Oh.
Xenons coming through.
Okay, the split second you come out of this gate, you cut a 180, like after you slip around it and just run. I think it's
Entering
P's and
system.
K's.
Family Zyarth.
Huh, you lucked out, man. Holy
Mm.
Gate family Reich.
nothing here.
Yeah, I think those were the two remaining that were getting of the group probably that was getting nailed.
Something that definitely helped this sector out is putting some of those orbital things to guard the gate, but you gotta make sure it's out of range of the gate, because if you keep hitting the gate, everyone gets pissed at you.
Yeah.
And it's not like you can actually, I don't think you can actually destroy the gate. I don't think. Because I
No,
tried to.
that would break the game mechanics though.
Yeah. Your ship looks like Xenu steel.
Does like that other that greenish texture that it has.
Like an alien booger. That Klingon's picking his nose.
Entering system. Family Reich.
Spock sneaks up and he's like,
I need to go
fascinating.
there. I've still got a ship here as well. And then I need to get it to the equipment dock in, not the equipment dock, is it Patini headquarters? I need to get it somewhere to get Trade Command Software 3.
Let me look that up. Well, Trade Command Software. So you said 3?
3, yeah. Because 3 is the one I need for the system trader. Because Best Buy is Best Sell and Trade Command Software 3 is what you need. Oh, that reminds me.
So, TerraCorp HQ and Home of Light. Talati equipment docks, apparently everywhere.
Oh, Chief Distributor. He's 8 now, right? 8 was what you needed for the
Yeah, for purchasing the thing.
One console trade. Yes, Universe Trader.
Nice.
Command
But what
accepted.
type shields do you have any shields on them at all? You really need to put something more than just like
Command
1 megajoule, because if a single
Papers.
fighter hits it, those shields are gone, and he's probably gonna be half health. If you had a like 25 megajoule or a 5 on it, he'd be able to take a fighter hit and be like, "Oh yeah, we still got like 60%."
Trade.
Command
And then put like a
accepted.
really good turret on it that
Why
defends
am I
against
not getting
missiles.
the Sector Trader? He's in Heretic. Input number. Oh, there we go. Right. One jump. He's allowed to go one jump because he's only got one jump up, one jump down.
Yeah,
Command
no, that would
accepted.
restrict him. I think that was a way to set him to. I don't know. I don't know how to do those scripting options that you can actually
Yeah.
manually input. Because you could tell him like, go here, shop for this at this price,
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
this amount of time.
Yeah, so
Go
from
sell.
Heretic's End, he can go to Asteroid Belt and back, and he can go to Circle of Labor and back. That's one jump range.
Yeah.
Now, you'll be able to make more money. Mercury's going on. Okay, so now if I can get the... Not the Cutlass. The Cayman. I gotta get the Cayman fixed up. I can haul a lot of stuff with that.
Yeah.
Hold on. There we go.
You can even make
the
it
scrolling
to,
up and down messed with my Streamlabs chat there for a second.
oh no.
Look at
Oh,
these.
it's 2 ends. That's why I didn't know what I was talking about.
Why am I not going full speed?
Wait, let me retype these parameters.
Right.
Entering system. Ocean of fantasy. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Okay, here we go. It's as good a place to save in any case. And then once I saved, I try transferring that stuff across.
I think you can actually automate it. I'm trying to find.
Successfully docked.
Queen Atreus and the
Okay,
Kingdom
so
of
landed
Boron bid you a
ships.
peaceful welcome aboard.
Connection to
Elite.
local trading network
Oop,
established.
before I do anything else, save. Rate exchange, right. So there's the guy.
What up, dude?
Cargo life support system.
See if you take if that's on.
Attention,
Oh, you have
all
Bowen on
pilots
each
may
one.
be
Cool.
requested to have their cargo bay
Yeah, then you
scanned
should be able
for
to transfer
contraband.
him.
Okay, I do have it on the elite.
Yeah.
So I can just transfer
I see. That's
him.
what I thought. That's what I thought, but I just
Mm.
wasn't sure.
Yeah, so my one and the elite has it. They both have it. So I can just transfer
Would-
him across.
But do you want to? All right. So
Passenger
hear me out.
transferred.
All right. So now he's on your elite, but do you want, say, to keep that hauler? Do you want to maybe put the cargo life support on your Cutlass and use it instead of the elite? Or, I mean, you have some options here, but just make
Mm.
sure whatever you transfer doesn't have dude on on it first. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, no, I've already moved him. I can't
Yeah.
move the cargo life support across. The option's not there.
Oh, it's built in then. It's integrated.
I mean, I'll keep the Cutlass. I can always transport other cargo with it.
Dude,
Because, I
it's a
mean,
good
The
ship.
Manta
Like
used
I
to
would,
be
I'd be
used
using
for
it
royal
instead of the
service
elite.
only,
It's
it's
got
got
way more
1,000.
shield.
personnel
It's got
from one sector to another. But
1,150
now the ship has been
freight.
downgraded.
And I mean that hasn't even been extended yet.
Right. No, I'm saying between your elite and your Cutlass, I would stay with the Cutlass, dude. You've got
Mm.
a good bit more speed. A little bit more limited on the weapons, but the weapons are still good. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Um,
Is there
and you
anything
have like triple
that
the shield amount.
did I take anything off of the ship?
Taking design clues from the popular Nova, this familiar name more than adequately bridges the performance gap between the Buster and the Nova.
I didn't take anything off of this ship, eh?
Oh, if you scroll down, oh no, that's just gonna be the oh yeah, you got video enhancement goggles, the triplex,
Got the jump drive,
jump
duplex
drive,
scanner,
freight scanner.
triplex scanner, seater, freight scanner.
I don't. You
cargo
can't
bay
transfer the
extension.
top three things.
Okay.
That's just improvement on the ship itself. But dude,
Okay,
you have
so
10
let's
shield.
just save that again.
You got 10 shield on the elite. It's like 150 on
Hmm?
the
Taking
Cutlass.
design clues from the popular
So yeah, you've got
Nova,
two.
this familiar name
You have
more
10
than
megajoules worth of
adequately
shield with
bridges
the elite. You have
performance gap
150
between
with the
Buster
Cutlass.
and the Nova.
Yeah, but I can take more shield. I can take two 25 megajoule shields.
So 50 is your max.
Yeah.
That's actually still pretty good, but
Yeah, I just need to
I'd
find two 25 megajoule shields.
say
Apparently,
transfer them off the Cutlass.
this is true. I'm not
But
going to be
again, I would
using the
stick with the
Cutlass
Cutlass.
right now.
Crazy.
I
Crazy man.
can't use the Cutlass right now. I can always put them back. Yeah.
Yeah.
25 megajoule shield. 5 megajoule shield. Okay.
5 megajoule shield removed.
Your Cutlass, your elite. 25 megajoule. I can't put it in.
It might not have enough freight. No, you don't have enough freight in your actual elite to hold them. Because they're 10 apiece, you have 67 out of 74. So you're going to have to get rid of some stuff in your elite.
It's the energy cells I was in there.
903. Please report to the customs center.
No,
Some clearance
still not.
pages are missing.
No, you didn't.
I didn't
confirm
hit
the-
enter.
Yeah. I know, right? Good old frustration.
Energy cells transferred. 25 megajoule shield
Nice.
installed. Energy cells transferred.
You got 5 jumps.
Trade command software. Why does this one have a trade command software 2 in it? Interesting.
Yeah, game stock with it.
Yeah.
So wait, where'd your dude go though? He's on your elite, right?
He's on my elite. Oh, I can transfer to there.
No.
This one I can, yeah.
Yeah, as I was saying, if you do that though, you're gonna end up like possibly deleting that dude in your cargo bay right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, right, lots of saving. But that said, we're done for today. So, I will. We'll be back next Saturday with more Retro Friday. Retro Saturday, sorry, Retro Friday. My brain. So we're gonna leave it there. Back on Monday with the Chaos Crew doing a one-off of 7 Days to Die because I'm still on leave, and then Tuesday and Thursday with Nia, Snoochie, and Don doing 7 Days to Die Experimental 1.0, and Wednesday we're gonna do a one-off of something else.
All pilots may be
We'll see.
requested to have their cargo bay
Might have
scanned for
Eli
protocol.
join us again on Wednesday for that as well.
That's me. I
Yeah,
think.
that is you.
Yeah, that's my check.
So thank you very much, Eli, for being a wonderful
Thank you.
co-host as always.
No.
And thank you to everyone in the chat for the resubs, the super chats, everything like that. And see you guys later.